the singing chef. Let me make you sing and your taste buds wet. All we want for you to see is how we living in a blessed country. Yeah. Hey, welcome to the Singing Chef Show. My name is Ian John, your Singing Chef. I'm going to be your host for today and for every day when you see this show. We're going to do something nice today. It's basically garlic chicken. It's like Guyanese garlic chicken with peanut garlic chicken with we're going to cook some rice noodles to go along with it, right? First, I'm going to start, I got to clean up and I got to prep the chicken. So, we're using mostly garlic. We're using mostly thighs. So, let's get rid of some of that. Right. We have to take the skin off of the chicken. For this, you got to take the skin off. And you know what? You don't have to throw away the skin. You can either make stock out of it, or you could deep fry it, and you get these wonderful crispy chicken skin, and it really is fantastic. All right. So that's all you have to do with the chicken. All right. We just get these, like our cameraman said, my gosh, those are big chicken things. So, like I said, I reckon this chicken that we're using, these chickens, they're part ostrich. So great. So we're gonna put that aside there. I'm basically gonna do as much chicken as that I can fit into that wok there. All right. Let's get the skin off. I'm just doing this. I could have prepped this before, but I want you to we want some of the processes I want to be ingrained on your mind because you've seen it done, right? And it doesn't really take that long to do this. All right. Lovely. All right. Get rid. You don't have to take all the fat away. Just get rid of some of the fat. You know. Chop this so the pieces are going to be similar size. There you go. I think that could take maybe a good 2 more. Take that skin off. All right, so get this a good amount. Take parson's nose. That used to be my father's favorite part. Call it parson's nose. You know which part of the chicken that is. Okay. All right. Okay, let's get this skin off here. Of course, if you don't want to do this, if you just have a good friend who's a butcher, you can always ask him to do this for you. And then we could fit another piece in there, can't we? Yeah, we definitely can. Let's get this off. Great. Voila. Hard work, hard work. There you go. All very good size. All right. I'll just wash my hands there. I'm gonna get this fire going here. Beautiful. All right. So just get this wok heated up a little bit. And let me talk a little bit about the ingredients. We have got loads of garlic, carrots, but you know, just about that size. Of course, we pepper. We got soy sauce, fish sauce, but you don't really, that's optional. And I've got some adobe all-purpose seasoning here, but you can use celery salt, garlic salt, and it pretty much does the same thing. And the pak choy is the last thing I'm going to go once that sauce and the chicken, everything is actually finished cooking. Last thing that we're going to add, so it's still crispy. And at the same time, we're going to use a lot of, like some of these herbs, we're going to use it. Just chop it up, marjoram, pork, big leaf thyme, and scallions here. You know, we just chop it up so that we can basically top off everything, you know, adorn it. And then you're getting lovely color. Right, you're getting smoke coming from that from the wok already, which is the breath of the wok, so it means it's hot enough. So what we're gonna do is put enough oil in there, and we're gonna put the chicken in the oil, and the chicken is gonna flavor the oil. I'm putting this in like this, and if there's room for more chicken, I'll put more chicken in. And it never goes amiss, because you know, Guyanese love chicken. I think this is about the right amount. Lovely. You know, the pieces are fairly about the same size, so that's what we want. That's great. Let's put this right here. Great. And if you wonder what this pot is there, that's my water that I have going off now. You see it's boiling. I'm going to let that go for a little bit, get this chicken going, and then I'm going to put the pad thai noodles, or the rice noodles that we're calling it. We're going to put it in there, right? So let's get this working. Right, you don't have to mess around with this too much. Just get it so it flavors the oil. And don't bounce it up, because you've got oil in there, right? That's it. Just seal this chicken a little bit.
Yeah. Welcome to the world of the singing chef. We gon' make you sing and you taste buds red. From the Cameroon River to the East Coast, from east to the eastern shore to Georgetown City. I can win you what about it. The hinterlands from the Quarantine River to Linden Town. All we want for you to do is sit back and enjoy the show. So just take your time and then come let we eat a fine wine. Welcome to the world of the singing chef. Let me make
Great. So what we're going to do, see our chicken is all nice and sealed now. So we're going to put in our herbs. Well, the ones that we're going to be cooking it in. Going to put in some of that. Right? We're putting on an all-purpose seasoning. Right? And of course, all the garlic. Since it is garlic chicken, that's a whole load of garlic. Right. Gonna put a bit of the fish sauce. And just a little bit of soy sauce to give it that little bit of a Chinesey taste, but it's not going to color it that much, right? Okay. All right, I just wanted that. You see how it's creating all this all nice juice in there? Great. That's what we want. Lovely. Just get it all in there. Lovely. Great. So what I'm going to do is, this is chicken stock. We're covering that with that. I want to add 2 little wiri peppers, of course. All right. Add our carrots. Doesn't matter if the carrots get hard. This is not like stir fry. Okay. So that's a broadleaf thyme. And we're gonna add some marmot pork too, right? Alright. Just roughly chopped is fine. And I'm gonna chop up the pak choy, but I'm not gonna put it in until much later. Right? Because this I want to be crispy. So we're gonna leave that there. That's already. That's our corn flour we can use to thicken it in the end. Right. Okay. Wonderful. All right. So I'm just gonna taste this. Oh yeah, plenty of flavor there. Fabulous. So all we can do is just add our black pepper. Just a little bit. It's quite a wonderful taste actually. It's very garlicky. And the herbs are really coming through. At this point as well, we're just gonna add a little bit more water to almost cover it completely. So it just cooks really nicely. And I tell you what, I wasn't going to do this, but I tell you what it needs. It needs just a little bit of wine. But I'll wait until a bit later. And I'll check out the flavor first before I do that, because I want that straight garlic taste that it's got right now. Very, very nice. Right, so we're gonna leave that to really boil. That's gonna take about, I'd say 20-25 minutes. Then we'll do our noodles, rice noodles. They are actually they're soaking down, and they need to soak for about half an hour. You got to read the package and the instructions with these sort of things, because they're different depending on the type of the make, right? So and then we could basically, that's what, and it only takes like 5 minutes to cook, and then we'll be ready to taste our GT garlic peanut garlic chicken with rice noodles.
Yeah. Welcome chef. We gon' make you sing and you taste buds red. From the Cameroon River to East Coast, Bobby's to the eastbound shore to Georgetown City. I can win me what I bought it, the hinterlands from the Quarantine River to Linden Town. All we want for you to do is sit back and enjoy the show. So just take your time and then come let we eat a fine wine. Welcome to the world of the singing chef.
Hey, look at that. Looks like our chicken is doing pretty good. Yep. That's all falling off. And the sauce is actually thickened by itself, so I'm not gonna thicken that with cornstarch. That's actually perfect. I like. See, give it a little taste. Yeah. Lovely. Wow, that's really good. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the rest of the stuff in there. We're gonna start by roast some peanuts. No storing starch. We've got our pak choy. Last touch. Mix all that in there. Yeah. And the sauce is really, really, really garlicky, which is what I want. Mix that in. Lovely. Got that mixed in really nicely. Then gonna take some of our green onions. Green onions. As some of my French friends say onions. Here we go. Let's roughly chop that. Lovely. Zoop. Oh, that's my favorite. I love doing that. Okay, just mix that in. That looks nice. Take some of these peanuts. I already sort of roughly chop them up. And I'm not gonna put it on there. I'm gonna put it on the plate to serve it to Miss Jessica, because you still get, this is how you use it, and you don't want to really want to put it on there, because you might have one or two people that allergic to peanuts or something like that, so they can still have the dish, but just without the peanuts. Right. We'll put this to the side. Okay. A little bit of roast in there going on. Beautiful. I just want to brown it. I don't want it to get it too heavy or too brown. I just want to get it just roasted. Let me turn that up a little bit. And what we are going to do is I'm just going to go over there and just strain out these noodles. Let me see. No, I can do it right here. Lovely. Now these have been soaking for about half an hour in cold water. Now they're going to go into hot water. Look at that. Yeah, see? Okay, so we'll just let this do its last lap, which is about sort of 5 minutes. That looks great. We'll let the noodles boil over in about 5 minutes. We'll be able to put the whole thing together, which is basically our Guyanese garlic chicken, peanut garlic chicken with rice noodles. Yeah.
Welcome to the world of the singing chef. We gon' make you sing and you taste buds red. From the Cameroon River to East Coast, Bobby's to the eastbound shore to Georgetown City. I can win me what I bought it, the hinterlands from the Quarantine River to Linden Town. All we want for you to do is sit back and enjoy the show. So just take your time and then then come lyric and fine wine. Welcome to the world of the singing chef. Let me
Fabulous. Okay, so our lovely garlic chicken, or peanut garlic chicken, Guyanese or GT peanut garlic chicken is ready. Perfect. The sauce looks really good. So we've got some rice noodles here. We're gonna have it with, and we're just gonna do a little tasting for Miss Jessica. Okay, there we go. There's some nice pieces there. Nice, and then get some of that sauce on there. Lovely. And you gotta get one of these peppers. Excellent. Put that to the side. Clean up the plate a little bit. Just remember, people eat with their eyes as well, you know. Great. A little garnish. Early turtle. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Now, can Miss Jessica please come and taste our GT garlic chicken? Oh, I forgot to do the little bit that makes it peanutty. Is this? Fabulous. We're ready now.
welcome to the world of the singing chef. We gonna make you sing and you taste buds red. From the Cameroon River to East Coast, my beast to the eastbound shore to Georgetown City. I can win me what I bought to the hinterlands, from the Quarantine River to Linden Town. All we want for you to do is sit back and enjoy the show. So just take your time and then come lyric and find wine. Welcome to the world of the singing chef.
So, Miss Jessica, we're ready for you.
I'm so looking forward to this one. You know how much I love chicken.
Yes, I know.
And this looks amazing.
Yeah.
It really does. Because it's, you know, the chicken, there's so many ways you can cook it. And it's,
Yeah.
And it's really, 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 really very colourful on this plate. I love the fact you've got the pad thai noodles with it.
Yeah, well, it's kind of Vietnamese, Thailand,
Yeah.
kind of inspired, especially with the roasted peanuts on top.
Yeah,
Just gives a different texture and just a lovely flavor, and it looks great too.
exactly. That's got a lot of flavour.
A lot of flavor, you see? And you see the garlic really comes
The
through.
garlic, and that's really good for you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, we're great fans of eating food that's really
Yeah.
good for you.
And you know, you get like a little bit. I don't want it to be too over vegetably, so that's why you
Yeah.
put in a little bit of carrot, a little bit of pak choy. It does give you like a slightly different texture, the sweetness from the carrots, and that, you know, the greenness from the pak choy, which is really nice. And just the garlic really coming through, burning, just coming through. It's like everywhere. I love this type of food, and it's also light because of the
When you got
the rice noodles.
And you got this kind of delicious sauce
Yeah.
that seeps into the noodles.
Yeah.
It's really, really delicious.
Yeah.
It's very, very elegant.
Yeah, and then the peanuts, the roasted peanuts takes it off in this other direction, so you get this nice balance.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for showing up. Please try some of these recipes. This one is a particularly easy one. It just takes a little time, about 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes on the stove to actually finish cooking. You can have this with rice as well, so you don't have to do, you know, rice noodles. And also, thank you to TBN, and please tune in next time.
Yeah, and also a big shout out to everybody that joined us on our tours this week. We had a very busy week.
Yeah.
We've done the Taste of Freedom tour.
Yeah.
and we did the 7 curry tour.
7 curry
and then
tour.
we did the 1 cent magenta tour, and
Yeah.
then we did dining in the secret garden
Yes,
with
we
the
did.
singing chef.
Yeah, it's been a
So
busy week.
thanks, yeah, so thanks to everybody that joined us. We had a great time with you, and you all know who you are. So thanks a lot. Bye.
See you next time. Yeah, this is one of your favorites, so I'm gonna play it for you. It's called Scheherazade. Easy bones, how you gonna get blood from a stone? Every mile begins with an inch, so you know it's gonna take a while. Isn't that the way it's supposed to happen? The way it happened, supposed to be this way. Isn't that the way it's gonna happen? We wanna go when you know you just can't stay. Your head was on. Now that you got what you want, are you feeling glad? Baby, the tangle ways. Love is a mystery, but you know my life's a maze. Amazing. Isn't that the way it's supposed to happen? The way it happened, it's supposed to be this way. Isn't that the way it's gonna happen? Where you wanna go when you know you just can't stay. But you can't leave out the gold. Stuck like a pigeon on the post. Yeah, the law says we all got to go. Ain't that the way it's supposed to happen? The way it happened, it's supposed to be this way. Ain't that the way it's gonna happen? Don't wanna go when you know you just can't stay. Ain't that the way it's supposed to happen? The way it happened, it's supposed to be this way. Yeah. Ain't that the way it's gonna happen? Don't wanna go when you know you just can't stay. Your hair was on. The life we had, oh yeah. Tangle ways, daisy days, yeah, yeah, yeah. She was I.
So welcome to the world of the singing chef. Let me make you sing and your taste buds wet. All we want for you to see is how we living in a blessed country. Yeah.
So here we are, feeding the manatees in the park in National Park in Guyana. Look how adorable they are. They like we trained them or something. They're so adorable. Look how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, look at you with your funny mouth. This is a young one.
This is a young one.
Yeah, this is a young one. Yeah. He's going big, but he's that's one of the young ones.
So, Manatee, how do you feel about grass? Yum, yum. That's my favourite. And here's Adam, he's got some grass there.
Just hold it up a little higher, they'll come up and get it. But this one, that's a she. She's getting big now. Okay. Look, that one's put the fin up.
Oh, look, he's got his fin up.
Coming out. Literally, this is like our family, seriously. We love our animals.
Oh, there's his little, his big tail.
Okay, who wants to do the last bit of feeding? I'll feed them. Yes, what are you doing there?
Oh yes, me sugar bear. Tell me if I'm doing good. Me sugar bear.